So here's the case for Ancap Stalinism. The USSR under Stalin was the most anarcho capitalist state of all time. On page 282 of volume 13 of Stalin's works, in a talk with Mr. Durante, a correspondent of the New York Times, on December 25, 1933, Stalin said that the USSR is the biggest market in the world, slash has the biggest market in the world. To quote him, "We are the biggest market in the world." Joseph V. Stalin, volume 13 of his works, page 282. How is this not proof of Stalin being an ANCAP and the USSR under Stalin being the most ANCAP state of all time? Or what about this little fact? In the national question, Stalin said that the market is the first school. To quote him, "The market is the first school." Joseph V. Stalin, his works, volume 2, page 316. I'll put all the sources in the description down below. This is as serious as the deaths of all the kulaks in the USSR. Or what about the means of production? If you owned means of production, you had to deal with the consequence of them being seized. You're voluntarily consenting to the risk of your means of production getting seized. If you didn't want to get arrested or didn't want them to get seized, then just don't own any means of production in the first place. When Stalin starved like 1 billion people or so in Ukraine, nobody forced these chochols to be peasants or Ukrainians. They could have just grown more grain, or could have been industrial workers, or moved out of Ukraine before, or they could have just bleached themselves to become Belarusians. Those are all alternatives. Also, the USSR, what I'm trying to prove, under Stalin, was the most voluntary society of all time. It was a 100% voluntary society. Didn't like the state? Well, you could live in Siberia or the Baltic. You weren't forced to like it. The Soviets were free to voice their opinions or not. You just had to take the side effects of choosing to voice your opinion. It's all voluntary. Freedom of speech, baby. Look at the date on which this video was posted. Have a good day.